Hey guys, welcome to this week's vlog.
It's you, yeah, boy. The one to show me now and forever. No, you'll never be alone again. All day, oh yeah, all day. Please stay in my arms, boy.
So today I'm trying to relax my hair. I haven't applied relaxing my hair for like I don't know how long. I'm gonna start by taking off this wig first of all. Okay, so first of all I'm gonna try to take off these braids. These braids have been here for like 3 weeks now, so I'm gonna take this braid off first of all and then get ready. All right, so the first part is done. I'm taking out the hair. It's so dirty, man. Oh my god. I'm taking out the hair. So right now I'm just gonna comb it. So when I actually brought out this relaxer, I was surprised because I haven't used this particular olive relaxer before. I usually buy the one in the sachet, the one they sell sachet together. That's one I usually buy. I haven't bought this one before. So when I saw this size of relaxer in the container, I was a bit surprised, and because I haven't used it before. So it took me just a few seconds to figure out that I have to mix the activator and some other things in it. And after mixing it, it was actually enough for my hair, and I had some left. So yeah. Stand the salad on. I look at this guy. So where did I stick my hair to? So I guess this is the next step to apply this. I think I'm supposed to wash it. This is the color and I'm done with it. I'm just trying to dry this hair out. Let me get my blow dryer. Very relaxed though. Just the back here. Okay, so this is gonna take it close. I'm gonna use this at the back. And this one, I'll use this one. I'll tell you this one. This is good morning, this is a new day, and I'm gonna start braiding my hair today. On this hair since morning, and it's what's the time now? I think it's about 8 p.m. I haven't gotten to anywhere. I'm not even sure I'll finish this hair today. Of course I won't finish it today. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'll finish it. But yeah, still late, and this is what I have done. I actually went to do groceries, and that is why it's kind of took a lot more time. Alright, so today is like day 2 of making my hair. So this morning I decided to make yam and plantain for breakfast, and we got this yam from the groceries, and this yam is called white yam, but cutting it open is still more like kind of brown yam to me than white yam, because the name is white yam but it doesn't look white. Anyways, let me cook it and see. So this is definitely not the yam I know, so we didn't eat this yam because I don't understand this water, this color. So I can make the worst Ghana braiding ever, but I cannot manage this like that. I can't manage it like that. So I want to make this part of the hair coily, so I just use this to kind of coil it and put it inside hot water. So this is my hair when I'm done. I think I tried. It looks good. It looks good. I think I tried. So I'm done with my hair and I'm trying to make food. I'm trying to make jollof rice. So I'm using turkey. I have fresh tomatoes. I have my fresh fish because I'm trying to make stew as well. And I have my tin tomato, my sweet bell pepper, my sweet bell pepper, and I also have my habanero pepper, and I also have ginger. I'm supposed to use garlic, but I'm using the one I already grinded. I don't have any fresh garlic left. So what I'm doing first of all is like I'm trying to blend my pepper first of all. And I'll just turn this into the bowl and keep it while I still use the same blender and try to blend my tomatoes. I blend fresh tomato with sweet bell pepper and ginger and onion. I feel like I used to feel like not anymore. I used to feel like I'm like the only Nigerian that doesn't know how to make jollof rice, because whenever I make jollof rice, right, sometimes it turns out good, sometimes it turns out stupid. So I have been kind of struggling to make with jollof rice until I started using this recipe, blending fresh tomato with sweet bell pepper, a lot of sweet bell pepper, ginger and garlic. Now when I blend it together and kind of, I'll show you the process. Fry it in the pot with the tin tomato and kind of leave it to fry for some time with seasoning and all of that. My jollof rice turns out better. So right now I'm not even trying to like change my recipe, rather I'm trying to like improve on my recipe already that I just discovered. I'm not changing anything anymore. I'm just going to improve on this one because it's making my jollof rice better. So I'm just trying to season my turkey using pepper and blended onion. This is blended onion, garlic and ginger. I blended onion, garlic and ginger together, so I'm just gonna put it in here with salt. We'll pour until our ancestors say don't pour again. And I'm adding curry. I'm adding curry to it, and I also add rosemary, dried rosemary. Rosemary is very important in my life. I add it in most of my food except soup and some other things. And I'm just adding my knorr cubes and just going to stir this together and then let it cook. I know I don't add water to my turkey immediately, or my meat actually. Each of anything I'm cooking, like meat, beef, proteins, I just steam it and all of that. And then I just salt the fish and leave it for some time. This is a little salt, but yeah, it's good. So to start a jollof rice, first of all I'm frying my onion. Just gonna saute it for a few minutes, 2 minutes, and then I'm adding my tin tomato to it, and I just leave it to fry for a few minutes, about 10 minutes. I'm going to leave this tomato to fry for about 10 minutes, and then so after 10 minutes, this is how my tomato looks. So right now I'm going to just add the blended tomato, pepper, ginger, onion, and all of that I did. I'll just add it and turn it together, and then I'll leave this to boil as well, boil very well. Then I start adding spices. Sorry, I'm just showing you the method I use. So I know there are people that are like Baba that have their own method, but this is what I have been using lately, and I kind of like the way my rice turn out. And after a few minutes I came back and this is how it is right now. My pot is getting a little bit burnt, but yeah, it's fine. It's jollof rice. And so I started my spices, curry, and I'll add salt. I'll add rosemary, dried rosemary, and then I'll go in my cubes, using no cubes, and I'll just mix this together so that it will just boil inside together very well, very well. And I just added my bay leaves because it gives my jollof rice a nice taste that I like. I'm just going to add my bay leaves, and then we'll leave the stew to boil. Now, one of the things I hate about stew is because it just messes up my cooking my gas cooker. So look at it, it's just so messed up. And after a few minutes, look at it, it's well boiled right now. And so I'll just add my rice at this point. And then I'll just turn this very well, make sure it's well mixed. This is one mistake I used to make before as well. I don't usually turn my jollof rice because I feel like if I turn it, it's going to make the rice not to be well cooked, like it's going to be a little bit strong. But no, that was a mistake I used to make. So right now I turn it very well with my wooden spatula, turner, Gary turner. I turn it very well and then I cover it, and I I put it on low heat and I cover it with foil and let the heat cook the rice. And then I use my turkey water that I just add the stock from the turkey to the rice. I actually almost forgot my crayfish, very impossible. So I'm just adding my crayfish right now. And then I cover and allow to cook at low heat. That's it. So after my rice is cooked, I add butter to it to kind of help it, separate and all of that. And I add vegetables because I like my rice with vegetable. I've made a lot of rice without vegetable and it just seems too ordinary. It's too dry. So I like it a little bit of vegetable. So I just add a little bit of vegetable to it. So I'm making a bono soup as well today. So I have this is cow leg, and I have my beef shaki. I'm going to steam this right now, and I have my bono as well. And so to make my turkey dried, I kind of put it in the air fryer for a few minutes. That way it's well dried and all the oil just comes. My meat is ready and my cow leg is also cooked as well. Practically everything for the mono soup is ready. So I'm just transferring the cow leg that I cooked separately into the pot of beef and shaki. And I'm also adding stockfish in here. So I'm just adding stockfish. Everything should just cook. And this is my turkey after air frying. It's so dry. You can see all the oil that came out of it. It's so dry. So when it comes to making a bono soup, there are different methods you can use. This is one method that I'm using. I actually use other methods, both frying and also pouring the obono like that into the pot without mixing. I do all of that, but and right now I'm frying my fish because I want to use this to make. I want to use the oil to make stew. These kind of add the fish flavor to the stew, and I'm using just fresh tomato for my stew. I do not like eating and fresh tomatoes together like that. So right now I'm just going to turn the oil from the fish into the fresh tomato that I have already steamed, and then I add onion to it, and I'll just allow it to steam for a while, like boil for a while before adding any other thing. So I'll be using this dried oyster leaf for my bono soup, and yeah, the soup is ready. Back to my stew, I've added all the spices, curry, everything. So right now I'm just going to add the fish and let it cook as well for just a few minutes and then bring it down. Yeah, the stew is ready, and that is me done with cooking for for today. To clean my cooker, I have this mixture of baking soda and detergent, so I just kind of spray it on it and leave it for a few minutes. You can see I'm trying to avoid the rails because I don't want it to be rusted, so I just leave it for a few minutes and then I come back and clean it up. And after a few minutes I've cleaned it up and everything looks as good as new. It looks very clean right now. So because I was cooking different types of food, my whole house is smelling of food right now. And so what I do is I use this I take this lemon, and I also have the cinnamon, and I also have some cloves, and I also add some dry rosemary. By right, I'm supposed to use the fresh one, but I do not have the fresh one, so I add the dry one. Rosemary is very important in my life. I already said it. And I also have my vanilla extract. I add a little bit of this, and then I add water, and I boil it on very low heat, just let it simmer on a very low heat. So while this is cooking or boiling on a low heat, the aroma will just diffuse to every area of your house, to every corner of your house. As this is diffusing, the smell is so sweet. Like it smells nice. The cinnamon and the lemon alone gives it a very nice smell. So this is like a new day, and I'm trying to make smoothie this morning to take with yogurt. I add yogurt to my smoothie because I don't know, I just like it. And so I just made smoothie with strawberry, banana, yogurt, and cucumber. I don't know how to cucumber smoothie. Maybe it's just me. So after eating, we actually drove down to this furniture showroom to try to get new furniture for our home.
What did she tell?
She said she should just check that she's not sure that they have it.
All they needed to do was to have like 4 of these guys.
Yeah, this one is nice.
Come up, something will come up definitely. Let's go.
So initially, this is what we wanted to get. We wanted to get this dining set, but it's only available in the showroom, but they don't have it in stock. So we're actually going to go with this guy right here. After which, we actually came to Burlington to see if we can get center rug.
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, and YouTube.
This one too as well. What do you want? So went with this one, went with this rug, and this people actually have a lot of throw pillows, very beautiful designs I have seen so far. I'll be coming here to get when I need throw pillows. This is where I'll come to get. I'll check other places anyways. So we'll be going back home, and I did some coding, just learning some new technologies, and also doing some reading, very necessary. So I just do this when I am less busy. Good morning, this is a new day, and I'm making this for breakfast. I'm making fitatan. This is my sauce. I used tomato, bell pepper, onion to make this sauce, and I have my plantain, which I've already fried. I have my sausage I've already chopped, and I have my egg. There are about 4 eggs here. So what I'm doing is I'm going to turn in the sauce into this egg, and then I'll just mix it, add my sausage to it, and carefully place into the pan. Now on a normal day, I would want to use my air fryer to make this. So air fryer is like my lifesaver, but I do not have what I'm supposed to use in the air fryer to put this, so I'll just put it inside frying pan. And I made a mistake here by adding too much of oil. There's too much of oil in this egg, which is not supposed to be. So in case you're actually thinking of doing this, please use your oil. So I'll just carefully place the plantain on top of the egg like this, one by one. Alright, my plantain is ready. It's time to chop it. So this grocery was open a few months ago close to us. I've never been here before, so we just came around to just see, okay, what are they selling. The reason that we've not been here before is because if you come to this grocery to buy something, you have to come with your own bag. Like, they don't give you any bag to go with. you practically have to come with back from your house to buy things from this grocery. So we just walked in to see what they sell, and that was it, and then we left. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in our next vlog. Bye.